All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. Jon Bones Jones enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, popping right out. He's very close to the finish here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Jones is in half guard.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, it's tight. All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great submission defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Jones has got full mount now. Final seconds here in round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Now, this round, I want you to get that submission. Getting close, but you're giving up position, you're giving up some space.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, missed on that one. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Good job by his friend there. Sliding back out.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, has the guard closed here. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Side control, he's pretty safe there. Getting them out here.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, Johnny. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. This is where he wants to be.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, back to the inside leg kick. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to use everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, that overhand big weapon form throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Chimaev gets the double leg takedown now. Setting up a sub here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. This has got to be it. He's got the submission. This fight hurts.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Beautiful transition.
Jones has got the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Jones is right back to the full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. He got him hurt bad here.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath and recover, and relax. Let's get that heart rate down. You're looking a little tired out there last round. This round,
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, big elbow.
Block that punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
He's got that single collar tie.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Fantastic takedown land.
Chimaev's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all... watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, good. Nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ.
Trading.
And back to his feet.
Big inside kick.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Chimaev. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev's in half guard. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Oh.
Khamzat Chimaev grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon in his show.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut never seemingly